I need to get home. I need to get home. How will I go home?
There's so much I want to show you, and there's so much I never said, and now your memory still haunts me. Rest in peace, my little one, 'cause I believe that I still feel you breathe, and I just want to tell you how much I miss you.
Hey guys, my name is Darren, otherwise known as Sparky, and recently in a zoo in Canada, disaster struck as the snake pit was accidentally filled in. Apparently to the zoo director it was terrible news, as now the snakes don't have a pit to hiss in. But anyway, welcome back to my pro in the VFL. We're not going to wait around. I'm not really a big fan of waiting. The last time I waited for something, I was waiting for a bus. It never arrived. It was really sad. So in the end I had to hire a horse and carriage to take me into town to pick up a summery dress for this winter's collection, which makes zero sense because I was getting a summer dress for the winter period. But that's how life goes with me. Life doesn't have to make sense. We can make our own choices and be very special. So anyway, we're playing VFL Juventus in the first game of the Sunday games. Now, as always, I repeat myself, we have to win. That is our philosophy, that is our mentality, that is our crankyology. And that might not be a word, but it could be a profession for a scientist somewhere in Sweden. But anyway, we did a really bad offside trap. It wasn't really that well calculated, and they get through, but Josh is on hand to be quick, forceful, and pounce on the ball like he's pounced on a piece of meat as a lion. But it doesn't matter because we keep creating chances, and Dilshkin there makes a good chance. But now I missed this goal. I can't remember what happened. I think my footage was blackened out. So basically we got the goal through Alex, I believe, at the time. A really good finish. You can only catch a glimpse of it through that replay, but take my word for it, it was a very good finish, and we're going to keep going, and we want to get more goals like always, and we shall do that with a great cross from Alex to the back post, but it goes past everybody, and that is the end of that phase of attack. Now Lerner creates some danger for a great ball in, but I managed to hit off my chest and do a little acrobatic clearance to clear the danger, and that makes things a little bit better for myself, and I feel very proud of myself that I can do things in the air like that. I actually have to do yoga sometimes to do that action. Anyway, I handballed it in the box, clearing it off the line, off the post. I don't know what happened there, but it looks like I did something really good, and therefore I'll claim that as a win. Now Josh here, what a save. I didn't realise that at the time, but looking back at the footage, I never knew he kind of just dived quite early, but it works so well in his favour, and it looks really nice. And now we get the second goal, going through the legs of the goalkeeper, not expecting the shot. I don't know if it's a shot, it might be a pass header, but either way, I'll say it's a shot just for his benefit. Goes for the keeper's legs, taken by surprise, and he obviously doesn't like surprises. I'm sure he had a birthday surprise one day. He went into his flat, lights came on, and got scared. So we're going to keep going here, second half. Things are going really well. Chris there puts a great ball through, but the defending is just about right to stop Aaron getting on the end of it. Now the ball comes in from the edge of the box. I head it away, clear initial danger, and now the ball is going through. Josh is having some kind of mild midlife crisis in his box and feeling like he needs to flop a little bit, but that's okay. He has this tantrum sometimes. But anyway, we're going to keep going here. Great save from Josh. Obviously that warming up by flopping onto the ground works in his favour. Now we're going to get another chance here, left on side, 8th minute, not long left. Kenny doing some skills, little step over, back inside of Chris, does a drag back into Dilshkin. He's going to stop, start, turn, and then eventually the ball goes just wide. But what a great move that was. I'll clap very enthusiastically right now. Okay, so we're going to keep going there. Great save again from our keeper. Now the last chance of the game, header from the corner. No, it's not, it's a lie. Volley from Chris, but it goes over the bar, high, wide, and not at all handsome, as they say. Anyway, that was the end of the game. I didn't really do a lot myself. 100% passing, did what I have to do, and we go into the second game, and probably the second biggest game of the season in a way. Is against Atalanta. Now Atalanta are always competing at the top between us and Avellino. It's always Atalanta there, and they're gonna be the most likely team to make us lose or just drop points in general. So here we go. Now they're going to create a bit of danger here. The ball goes to Aaron's head, but he clears it initially. Now Wilson picks it up. He takes a blocked shot straight to their player, but he's offside, but Josh makes a great save, just pushing it back away from him, like he pushed away his dreams as a child of being a fireman when he grew up. But then they come down the left hand side, Sharks on the board, there's a great cross in. I managed to potentially get myself in the way, and it kind of works, and that works in our favour. Continuously saying the word works is obviously something I like to do in my life as well. Now they're going to create some more problems here for us. Their aerial threat is really strong. They've got a lot of big players in this team, and you know what, if it works, and you just have to deal with that. Another long ball goes in the air. Can I deal with it? Yes I can, and that's why I probably kept the highlight in, and I probably skipped out all the highlights where I missed headers just to make myself look a little bit better. Now they're going to create more danger going down the flank. Great ball into the box, but that's another fantastic save from Josh. He might have been flopping in the background at some point to keep himself warmed up. But now another gigantic throw. This seems to be the theme of the game. I haven't had this for a long time, and it's really hard to kind of keep it under wraps because they're so strong, like I said, in the air. Like, it's really tough to try and just stay with them. Hopefully we can just bear with it and create the chances for ourselves. A great ball from Fox there to put through to Kenny, but a double team challenge at him. He is being flattened like a cheese sandwich in the morning. And I don't know about you, but whenever I have a sandwich, I always like press down the bread to make it taste better. That's just me, and I like it that way. But anyway, it doesn't matter about my cheese sandwiches. So the ball goes in the box here. They get ahead at the back post, and now it's 1-0 before half time. What a annoying way to just the worst time to concede, apart from the 90th minute obviously. It's just for half time, as they always say. It really can just put a dent in your confidence, especially as it goes into the second half. But that's how it works. It worked there, corners and set pieces, everything just kind of works in their favour in the end, and eventually it paid off. They had a lot of corners. We dealt with it pretty well in general, but over time one of them had to work eventually, and it did. So that's that. But now in the 40th minute, we've got to now be strong ourselves and try and get back into the game. We haven't been in a situation that much where we have to show a bit of character to fight back. Last time I fought back, it was in school. Someone took my pocket money, I fought back, and then I got hit in the face, and then I had to go home because I was crying so much. But then the ball goes through here to Dilshkin. Now he's going to get a chance here to do a little ball or a little whatever the hell that is. I had to quickly change that language. And Gringo gets the ball at the near post and secures it. Nice 1-1 draw, but we want more than that. We need more than that. And we're going to try and do exactly that as we can. The ball goes through here. So someone takes a tumble, Aaron clears the ball, and the referee awards a penalty. Now I want you to take a little look at this and see what you think for yourselves without me influencing your decision. But in my views, that is not a penalty in 1,000 years, even 1,001 years. It's just not a penalty, and this has happened twice this season. And this is probably why this game takes a bit of shine off it for me, especially defending. I want to do so well, but when you have decisions like that, where there's literally minimal contact and it's a penalty, it does make you question what's the point of just even trying so hard to get, like, for example, a record in the VFL for clean sheets, when you know something so silly can just literally take that away. But anyway, Dilshkin here is on the counter-attack. They're backing off. They've backed off so much right now, like my dad did when he left me as a child. And Chris makes a great header into the front post, and now we're 2-2. And things are looking a little bit better, but we need to get that third goal. We need to keep up the pressure on Avellino. That's the most important thing, and that's exactly what we aim to do. Now they're creating a chance here. 82nd minute. Oh my god, and that's just gone past the far post. A little bit jittery, like the jittery bug. That's a dance music, I'm assuming, or some type of music. But anyway, we're going to keep going here. We've got a chance ourselves here in the last few minutes. Kenny through to Dilshkin, but the player's in the way. Was that Hughes? Someone Hughes? Can't see the numbering because my screen is blurry. But that was a great off-the-line clearance in the way that stopped them from conceding that goal. Another chance for them. We're really pushing for this. They're pushing for it back and forth. It's like a tug of war, and one of us could potentially lose this tug of war. Now the ball goes through to me. I play through to Dilshkin, and the keeper makes a fantastic save, going through to the far post. We're still going here. We're still chances for ourselves. Last chance of the game potentially. Ball goes in, but the keeper makes a little palm save, and it goes out. And that was a 2-2 draw. Well played, Atalanta. And we go into next weekend needing to win against Avellino if results stay the same. So as always, guys, thanks for watching. Take care, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, and goodbye.
Spider webs tangled up with me, and I lost my head. The thought of all the stupid things I'd said.
I had a falling out with a family member. I lashed out and said some shit I still can't remember. For a while I was